let's see how it goes.
I did a last minute switch too, Bertram. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just with the sprint being at the top of a slight drag on this one as well. I think a lot of it is also like psychological. What do you think is going to, when the actual difference is that small on the scales and stuff?
Especially with I work at 5 in the descents and on the flat, we're struggling as great riders, but
yeah,
the difference from here. 10 seconds.
All right, have a good race, everyone.
Yeah, good luck,
boys.
Did you say it was second and fourth lap?
Say again, Ed.
Yeah.
Lap 2 and lap 4.
Yeah, lap 2 and lap 4. Around about 6 kilometers and 12 kilometers are your rough distances.
$95 dudes in here.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Ladies.
95 strong dudes, probably.
No, 94, mate. I'm here. Oh, if you're doing that, 93. Well, at least I'm not a dude anymore, but apart from that.
So from here, I was going to say, from here to the actual sprint, it's pretty much all uphill. It just rolls uphill, flat.
Yeah.
It's 600 meters from here to the start of the sprint. But this one doesn't count. This one doesn't count. Sprint segment starts 100 meters from here, for reference. There's the marker there for next time around.
Oh, it's a difficult sprint, isn't it? All uphill, basically.
Yeah, we'll take a left here, finish at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
So you want to use the drag through this bit. Use the drag.
Drop and downhill. Around the corner, it's uphill.
Yeah. And here's where to unleash and go hell for leather to the top next time. If you're going for FTS.
Ooh. Draft ban.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Spicy.
you get a draft fan here every lap, supposedly.
Yeah.
Nice to bring it all together in the descent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or save it for the start of the sprint segment next lap if you're going for it.
I'm going to save it for the flat bit.
Yeah, use it on the flat.
So warmed up.
Yeah.
If you don't, you've got to be careful going to the top of that sprint, even if you're not contesting. There's one rider off the back now because, you know, it splits on this descent.
Yeah.
Tough chasing back on.
Hey, it's gone, hasn't it?
Yeah, so even if you're not contesting, just putting a bit of a dig so that you're at least in the strung out peloton.
The route's huge as well, isn't it? So.
And there's a problem with this racing. They're all emerald, so they're all sort of like the same strength. So the group will stay big, I think. Like we said earlier, you have like rubies and maybe a diamond, and then emeralds and sapphires.
Yeah.
Maybe even color B.
Okay, so this time the sprint's going to be FTS, fastest through.
Now the next one, I think, because that was the lead-in that we did not get yet.
No, it's this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We should. People in the chat saying not this one, but the next.
Yeah, because that's what
Okay.
lead-in.
It's the next one.
I'm looking at the
It's
graphic
this
on
one.
the Dirt website. It is this one.
It's this one. There's no laps and no lead-in. It's just one
why-
long lap.
Yeah, in the description they didn't say lap, they said second time through.
Oh yeah. Okay. I done second lap.
Because there's no, like, technically there's no laps.
Four 400 meters.
So the sprint starts once you start the wee downhill section on your HUD, if anyone's going for it.
Yeah.
Just before, I think.
200. One hundred. There we go.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, all the mine. All good.
We're all good.
Yeah.
We just.
Oh, that was tired.
Again, this one doesn't count for anything. Through his FAL, first across the line. I think I'm just going to be hanging on again.
Oh, I've had about 30 riders dropped. There you go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's dropped?
About 30 riders.
About 30.
This pack is
Oh,
66. About 95.
It is. Oh. Thank you. Just had a towel delivery.
Excellent.
Service with a smile.
Absolutely.
Or was it you dripping sweat all over my bloody floor?
Oh no, it was my 5-year-old.
Ah, right.
Going well trained. You can fetch towels and beer.
Good lad. Or lass.
Nice rhino line up here at the left stack.
3 more of these climbs.
Oops.
Jesus, how do you stay at the front of this bunch?
Yeah,
I just went from like 10th to 50th in about 3 seconds.
I was looking down that hill.
I don't see any other Germans though.
Oh, that was 8. Nice, man.
I think we had 3 in the top 20 there.
Yeah.
Is everyone on?
Just
We've got 2 laps now of rest.
Yeah.
Recover as best as you can. Get ready for the climb. This course would be 8 if you had to go for it every time. Surf the wheels, guys. Stay protected. How long's the climb and what gradient?
4%, 1.2k.
Thank you.
steepest at the start, then draftable, then a bit steeper to the top.
For the second half is where the difference are made. Around the corner to the right, there it's like 5-6% for 500 meters or so.
So save a drag pattern for the middle.
Yeah. Steep point at the start is only like 100, 200 meters.
Oh.
It's the largest field so far that we are in. They just said, lucky us.
Steepest bit right at the start. Then the KOM segment starts when it levels out a bit. Okay, that's the start.
After this corner, steeper.
I just.
I got it.
Ah, fucking hell. Nearly.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Nice, Ross. Good job.
Oh. Oh. God.
Nearly timed that right, Ross.
Oh, nice, Ross.
I was nearly
Oh,
there.
shit.
Well done, Adam. Oh,
Nice, Ross.
just taking it easy, Ross, yeah? Just taking it easy today.
Well, you know, once the legs get moving. Oh, fuck.
Ah,
You're getting race mode, don't you, Ross?
Yeah.
Can't help it.
It was one of the reasons why I hesitated to inviting Russ, because I end up Ruby like halfway up,
Yeah.
and we also lose it for our 5 versus 5.
Oh,
Don't do anything,
I
Russ.
don't have too many uphill finishes. That's
you
right.
got
Oh,
so fast.
That's like the perfect distance for a climb for me. I love that.
We did well. Is Croy ads, is it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Yeah,
Adam,
class.
Nicely done.
12 fourth.
We should start a campaign for this stage to count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Whose foot is on this bloody hill? That course is ace. I love that course.
Wow.
Well done, guys. Amazing finish.
Great win, Rob.
Just well done, everyone. We all survived, didn't we? Like we all got to the.
Yeah,
Like with every
I was like 45th.
every
All got to the finish line.
I think we were all together until the last climb, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was the last rhino and I was 30th. So
No, I was like 45th. I was at the tail end of that group going up. Yeah.
I think we lost Anakin on the way, so he was not with us at the finish.
Yeah, but he was riding easy today anyway.
Yep.
Just were in good shape because that was tough. It was like an FTP effort the whole way around. Well, it's kind of a bit above and then a bit under on the descent.
Ross, you normally only do one race a week, right? The 5 versus 5. And I also found sometimes that, like on 2 days after a race, you are a lot better than on the initial race. You have some super compensation. But also, I was always thinking already when we're going uphill, you were always holding back, sort of for me. I was thinking you're sort of probably an A if you would really try. Thank you. Definitely made your point today with this victory. Great job.
yeah, well done.
Good stuff, boys.
Yeah,
Talk
well
to you
done,
guys
everyone.
later.
Adam, also really nice with the fourth. I think
Thank
you
you.
also need to take care that you are not a Ruby after race second or third. You are not so far. I think.
I got beat quite comfortably yesterday in 5v5, so hopefully that bumped me down a little bit.
But I think you were already like 1860 or something like that, right? So only 40.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So definitely a strong field. I'm curious if they will split it up or not. Yeah.
Yeah, for the biggest field by a long way, you suspect they would.
Yeah, and not everyone was there because I saw there were 17 teams. So if everyone fields 8 riders, that's like over 100, like 130 riders or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I imagine they might split it into 2.
Yeah.
Like I've done dirt where there was like 5 teams before.
Yeah, and I think like 50, 60 riders is like sort of the
It's
optimum.
a nice amount.
Yeah.
You know, previously with that sort of 40 to 60 is nice because you really then start to like recognize all the names.
Like when you're going for sprint points as well, it's so hard. Like if you don't time that right to get through 90 riders, it's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's quite depends because it's like that first FTS sprint. You could start almost at the back or almost halfway through, and you had just a huge line of riders in front of you.
Yeah, it's ideal for the FTS because you can just draft it through. But first at the line, it's like you basically got to attack about a kilometre out from the sprint.
Yeah, I think if you want to go for that first across the line, you almost need to do a team lead out.
Yeah.
You almost all need to go together. Because I was pushing it up that hill at the end, and I must have passed 10 riders who were just freewheeling, who was almost just stopped. Like don't normally see that. You normally see 1 or 2, don't you? But I bet there were 10 riders that are just blown up.
Also, I think a lot of people were not going all out today. So, for instance, I just on the in-between sprints, I just did like 5-6 watts not to get dropped. And also in the end, like I was already like in 30th position. I'm not going to dive or like 26 or something like that. So I saw now a couple of other riders as well, just dropping back a bit at the end. And then there will be different next week, I think.
So what you're saying there is you beat me by 1 place and you weren't trying hard, and I was really, really trying. But that's fine. That's fine. I'll take that.
But this was uphill, right? I think James that said you're like 30 kilograms heavier. So if you would beat me uphill, that's not so nice for me as well.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. What are you? You're 70 something kilograms, are you?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Are you about 70 kilograms?
68.
68. Okay, so I'm 93. So yeah, like I'm a kid on your back.
Ross is 67. I think Adam, you're also not that heavy, right?
93 also, James. Don't worry, I'm with you, James. 93.
Oh,
big boy club.
Oh, I was feeling nice. I was feeling a bit left out there.
Yeah, Martin is also your race, I think. And then.
Yeah, I'm also fat. Sorry for that.
I'm very unapologetic about it.
I'm comfortable with myself. I'm a happy weight.
It's nice to have like half a squad of climbers and half a squad of sprinters. That's perfect. So.
Yeah, should be good.
If we are all 60 kilograms,
it worked so well on our 5v5 because we're quite diverse. So I think it's going to be the same here.
Yeah, I'm happy to do lead outs and chase things on the flat. Just don't send me up a hill fast.
Yeah.
But don't try and send me up a hill fast.
You'll be happy to know my FTP went up.
Oh, nice. What are you on, lads?
262.
Very nice. Well done.
Nice job.
But when was the last time that you really tested or tried it?
Joe knows.
Yeah. Ramp test last week, was it? Or the week before?
Yeah. I've had quite a while off, so.
Yeah. You normally bounce back quite quick, though.
Yeah.
That's what racing you're doing, you do bounce back, so. Right. I reckon you'll get FTP upgrades a few of these races.
I'll see how I feel next Wednesday. I'm getting my knee tattooed on Friday, so
okay.
Hopefully it doesn't impact me.
I had the inside of my foot tattooed years ago, and I've got a bit of writing on there. And I was in tears. I don't know how you're going to do your knee. The knee scares me.
I've had both my feet done, so I've got the hard bits out of the way.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? I was proper crying. It was my first ever tattoo as well.
It's okay. It's when you go onto the install that just that creases you.
Yeah, well that's it. Mine starts. I've got the lyrics of one of the Mumford and Sons songs, and it starts like halfway up my foot and works its way down to the sole. And my God, by the time I got to the bottom, Jesus.
Yeah, it seems I've gone for all the painful bits first. I've got both sides of my ribs done, my chest done, and my